Hi guys, just wanted to pop in here from the construction site of my temple with the bird and the sun. Um, so it's been pretty full on here, pretty busy. It's Sunday, so we have a day of rest. But I wanted to make this video to share some of my intentions moving forward with this channel. For those of you who are subscribed here, who are watching this, then you are probably interested in yoga. And my intention of making videos, making content for this channel is to support to support a couple things. Mostly, my primary intention is to support practitioners out there like yourself who are interested in the more traditional components of yoga practice, the traditional aspects, the alchemical procedures of Hatha Yoga, Tantra, the teachings around these topics, which are quickly becoming quite, I would say that they've become watered down in the modern age, a bit diluted. A lot of the yoga that we see in the Western world is really centered around the physical side of practice, and very little attention is placed on the energetic and the meditative components of yoga. I'm speaking generally, of course. This isn't you, because I know that you're interested in the deeper aspects of it. And I want to continue to make videos and content that supports that deepening process into the energetics of the of yoga sadhana, right? Of practice of yoga. And I'm asking for you to chime in here and let me know in the comments what sort of things would be supportive for you. Like I want to make short videos that address different ideas, topics, themes, technical, philosophical teachings related to these different components that we're talking about. And so that can be really anything. If you're practicing, if you're following any of the videos on this channel, or you've been practicing with me for some time, then it is, I think, it would be inspiring for me to know, to hear from you, and to know like what's going on, and where you might be able to receive subtle refinements, right? Because it's a path of practice, right? It's like we learn as we progress in our practices, and there's a place for the conceptual components, right? And learning the concepts and the framework, and understanding the theoretically what's happening. But then we need to apply that theoretical knowledge in practice, and ultimately turn theory into embodiment, right? And that is really how I see the progress on the yogic path is a progress. It's a path of progressing in our embodiment and in our practical understanding of what are initially just spiritual concepts. So that is a tall task. It requires a lot of time, a lot of patience, a deep study, a deep commitment. But I feel like there's people out there who are listening to this, who are watching this, who resonate with that, and do want to commit, and they do want to deepen, and they want to practice regularly, on their own. And I can provide a little bit of guidance around that, especially through the medium of these videos and recording content. But it's really, the onus is on the practitioner. So I'm hopefully just inspiring that practice to take place, and inspiring others, people out there like yourself, who want to do that. So it's a two-way street, and I appreciate anybody who's here. And if you're still watching this, then just know that I deeply value and appreciate your contribution of attention and energy and inspiration. It feeds the fire, and so I'm just wanting to feed the fire back, and hear from you. So if you could let me know like what you're going through, what you're needing assistance on, what you have questions about, let me know in the comments, and that way I can start to structure the future videos that I'll be recording over the coming weeks and months. Of course, I'll be recording some practice material as well. And if you want full-length practice material or to dive into the Bhuta Yoga library over at the Bhuta Yoga Academy website, you're welcome to do that. The community there is continuing to grow, as is the community here on YouTube. And yeah, I really look forward to continuing to progress with each of you. So thank you for tuning in. And before I get totally baked in the sun, I'm going to upload this video, and I'll see you soon. Peace.